Hi guys, so before we jump into the video, I just want to share an important update that I found later on in the motorcycle while I was riding. So during my ride, you will see me saying that the brakes on motorcycle are good. While they are good, but as I rode this motorcycle more and more, I just found that there is some issue in the brakes while I was braking. The pull on the lever was the distance is was getting close and close to the throttle, so the amount of pull that you get was getting more. So I do feel there is some amount of brake fading issue is there on this motorcycle, and I hope that issue can be taken care of by Aprilia. Though this bike had Cintel brake pads, but I still believe that those were not working. There is some issues with the calibration of the brake and how the entire setup is. So yeah, that's about it. Let's jump into the video now.
Good morning, people. Welcome to another vlog where I'm riding this exciting motorcycle. Wow, look at the way she goes, man. I'm absolutely in awe of the performance of this motorcycle. I've ridden Dude 390, I've ridden RC 390, but I've never ridden anything like this in this particular class. This is something else, man. And this is early morning, 5 o'clock. I'm off to test this motorcycle for 200 or more than 200 kilometers. And so far, I think my journey is gonna be so much exciting. This bike is something else, man. This is so refined. This is so amazingly tuned, man. I loved it. What I love most about this motorcycle is the torque, man. The torque that you're getting in whatever gear you're riding this motorcycle is amazing, man. Yeah, this feels very natural. This feels way more natural. This is the sort of riding position that God. Oh boy. I don't like speed breakers, neither do she. However, talking of speed breakers, well, she handles them pretty well, rather well, I would say, because you see, the suspension on this, I've tuned it to a softer side, and that's the reason why I'm able to jump those speed breaker a little bit. Otherwise, always be a problem. These speed breakers, oh boy. Let me go past this speed breaker. There is traffic early in the morning, but hey, don't you worry, I will also put this to a traffic test. Well, what I'm riding it in the eco mode right now. I can change the mode to on the fly. You can change the mode, which is very good. So change sports. Wow. Woohoo! The moment you switch the toggle, man, to sports. Wow. Oh, hold on. Oh, wow. She becomes something else, man. I thought the eco mode was quite exciting. But the sports mode is, wow, it's something to appreciate, man. This is just roaring in the sports mode. She's all set to go, man. Look at the rev climb, man. This is so cool. I hope I don't get a lot of traffic Although it's early morning, but yeah, you cannot do much about traffic situations. All right. I'm loving every part of this motorcycle, man. The best part of this motorcycle that I feel so far is the ride and handling of this motorcycle. The foot pegs are a little rear set, and the way you sit on this motorcycle is a little bit more aggressive than the normal riding position, because the handlebars are set to low. But having said that, it's not a bummer either. It's certainly not a bummer. I have to be very careful on the speed breakers, man. There's so many of them on this road. And people who say about the light on this motorcycle is pretty good. I mean, so far I can see that the light is effective too. I wish this windscreen could have been a tad bit taller or sort of a bubble shaped. It is, though. I think it's still a bubble shape, but it's not, you know what I mean, it's not that a proper bubble shape where you could really tuck behind the screen and enjoy. But I think for the most part it's going to be good. Oh boy, another speed breaker. Woohoo! She just flies, man. This is a hell of a motorcycle. Just flies. Wow. All right, take a left turn and we hit the highway. Oh my god. You know what, and I'm going gentle on the throttle. Even if I'm going gentle on the throttle, this thing is she doesn't want to be gentle. She is a wild motorcycle. Wow, amazing, man. This is its natural, I think it's natural as you can get on this motorcycle. Is tucked behind. Lower your arms a little bit, and there you go, man. Wow. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm all up for the challenge ahead, man. I'm sure 200 kilometers on this motorcycle is gonna be super fun, man. Hey, what else? Get out of the way, guys, because Aprilia RS457 is here. You're gonna give sight to this motorcycle, this beast. Wow, it's freezing cold, but that adrenaline rush that I'm getting riding this motorcycle, it's taking all of that away. Amazing, man. I have the national flag tucked behind me, which is great. This is so easy, man. Doing 90, 100 is just as if you're doing 50 or 60 on some other motorcycle. See, the night visibility on this motorcycle is, so this is absolutely, there are no street lights on this phase of the road, but it is still going pretty smooth. Let me show this boy who the daddy is. not putting it, I'm not going hard on the throttle at all, but still I'm a little bit afraid that the flag that I have behind might just get blown away. Here we have an empty stretch of road. Here we go. Wow. Well, I don't encourage any of you to do those speeds, man. It's not safe. If you're not aware about the road, I know this road very, very well, and now because this is the section where it gets busy, I've slowed down, and I'm on 80. Slowing down on 80 doesn't feel like it. Super, 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 super. Wow. Super engaging, super fun, super smooth, and super fast. 100 is very, very easy on this motorcycle. Well, the traffic situation has not improved, and you can see the situation for yourself that it's getting even worse. But what I'm really happy about is that the motorcycle is not giving me troubles at all. It's not overheating. The traffic is absolutely obnoxious, and you cannot escape this traffic. You have to be in a line and snake around people so that you can get away from this traffic when you get your turn. So I'm on the extreme right hand side of this particular road. That's what I have observed over the years, that if you go left hand side on this road, you're probably gonna get more stuck. But if you're gonna get on the extreme right hand side of this road, the chances are that you'll be able to go past the traffic in time. But you see the situation of the traffic is so annoying, and I'm absolutely gobsmacked by the performance on the Aprilia. She's just calm, she's composed, she is even more calm than what I am right now. I'm absolutely furious inside because I'm wearing all this gear and the temperature is hot right now, so it's giving me a lot of trouble. So I'm behind this water tanker or whatever it is, just trying to get out of this traffic. I will not be able to get out if I go on the left hand side, because that's where the chaos is, and I have to go straight from here. So yeah, I mean, what I'm loving about this motorcycle so far is the capability of this motorcycle handling the traffic. I'm moving around, creeping on the first gear, and the first gear is not jumping over the gun. It's not like it's gonna jump and give you any scare, or if you leave your clutch early, it's gonna go ahead and smash into the vehicle in the front. There's nothing like that. So yeah, well, I'm really happy about that. So this is absolutely amazing. I mean, how can a bike which is almost 500cc is so much relaxed in these traffic situations? It's almost behaving like as if it's a 200cc motorcycle on this condition, because you see the clutch, if I'm going to release the clutch, it's very light on the clutch is extremely light. And yeah, well, let's see if I'm be able to get out of this traffic. Once I'm out of this traffic, I'll probably gonna update you more about what my experience has been so far. Well, this is the time of the day, and especially this part of the road, because I'm going towards Meerut, and if you use this part of the road, you're going towards Meerut, you will face traffic, and this little section is always horrendous. So you cannot do much about other than just try and get your way out of the traffic. And whatever this little water gun is, so this is the solution how we are controlling the pollution, you know, with some guns through the water hoses on the front side of the truck. That's just amazing. Wow. Okay, let me talk to you once again once I'm to a better situation. I have to get out of this traffic somehow or the other. All right, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Okay, finally, now that I'm out of the traffic jam, let's continue the ride, and I should be able to explain you about my time and experience with this motorcycle so far. I hope my audio is not gonna fail me again, because anything that I'm trying to shoot is becoming a hindrance. Is the audio is failing me quite a number of times. Alright, so my experience with this motorcycle so far, well, I have to say that, and I generally do not get impressed by motorcycle all of a sudden, but this one has certainly surpassed my expectations for sure. The reason being because this motorcycle is aggressive, but it's not yet aggressive. It's very, very torquey. I've been riding this motorcycle in the traffic, and you know, in like an hour I've only completed around, say, 30 odd kilometers in 1 hour. So you can think how good this motorcycle has been in absorbing the ugliest traffic condition that you might come across while you're riding. And the engine, let's talk about it one by one, because yeah, I'm sorry. So let's talk about it one by one. First, I'm going to start with the engine. The engine on this thing is absolutely amazing. It's buttery smooth engine. There are no vibes on the engine, on the body, on the foot pack, on the handlebar, nowhere, because it's a parallel twin and it responds to slightest of the inputs that you're going to give it to this motorcycle. For example, see, it's in 6K right now, 56, no problem. If I just give slight taste of the throttle, is going to respond to it, baby. And that's what you want in a motorcycle. See, crazy, man. this is what I oh boy, I just love this motorcycle so much that I've already started off thinking, should I own one as well? Because this can give you the rush, and when you're in traffic it's gonna be a hush hush as well. So engine 10 on 10. I'm yet to ride a motorcycle in this category which has a better engine than this thing. The engine is wow, is just wow. Now let's come to the gear shift. It's very precise, it's accurate. There was no time for all the ride that I've done so far, around 200 kilometers. There is nothing at all which even come close to a false neutral or a wrong shift or a clunky gearbox. I've not seen that on this motorcycle so far, so that says a whole lot about how much effort must have been gone. And kudos to Aprilia for bringing such a gem to Indian market, so that people here as well enjoy some competition and some better motorcycles. Now, riding position. Alright, so the riding position on this thing is, it's a little bit aggressive, on the aggressive side. So when you compare your riding style, for example, you compare riding style being, let's say, we take R15 as an example, then XMR, and then maybe normal commuter. So these three are the riding styles, out of which this motorcycle is something which comes in between an R15 and a Charisma XMR. So Charisma XMR is much relaxed than this motorcycle, that's for sure, because while I'm riding this motorcycle, the foot pegs are definitely rear sets, and when you do a reach on the handlebar, you are sitting a little aggressive, very little aggressive than what you normally would do. It's not as aggressive as R15, but it's just a little bit in between an R15 and sort of a modern sports bike. So if you are commuting this on this motorcycle like I'm commuting, like I have my bag on and I have my bag on my shoulder, and then this can give you a little bit of trouble. It's not a fault of the motorcycle, it's just that you've decided to put some heavy weights on your shoulder, which this is not designed for, this riding position is not designed for. If I compare that same load on my XMR, I will be much comfortable what I am on the Aprilia RS457. So what you can do while you're riding this motorcycle is you can change your riding style. When you see an open stretch of the road, you can probably just sit a little bit straight and you can relax your arms a little bit. That would give you a lot of ease. But yeah, so handlebars are a little lower set than normal. They are not towards you, you have to reach to the handlebars, but which is fine. It's something that you can live with. While you spend more time with this motorcycle, you will get to learn how to make those minutes of the adjustment on this motorcycle to keep you going for longer hauls. All right, suspension. Yeah, upside down forks in the front, and a single shock absorber at the rear. Pretty much what motorcycles give you nowadays. But what I've observed is it's not as hard as you would want it to be. A little on the softer side, the tuning, both front and back, while it may rob you of the riding experience when you're on track, but hey, you have the adjustments right here, so you can adjust the preload and rebound according to what you need. Right now this suspension setting is on the softer side, and that's on purpose because I am taking this motorcycle for a longer halt, and I don't want the suspension to be hard, because that way a lot of stress is gonna come to your hands and your palms and your wrist and your back, and you will definitely want to avoid those. Right now I'm cruising at 90 on this expressway, and I have absolutely no problems at all. So suspension is very good. Let's talk about brakes. Brakes. Well, on this motorcycle, I don't have the organic brake pads on this motorcycle, so I think most of the riders had issues with the organic brake pads. So on this motorcycle it's not organic brake pads, and that's the reason why the braking performance, you can see that is, see, wow, it's fantastic. So you may think that, oh, I'm just praising this motorcycle so much, but I mean, there is hard to find a fault in this motorcycle. It's just that good. I'm loving it. See, just the twist of the throttle, this can go 119, 120, no problems on at all with this sort of speed on this motorcycle. But the best part is that even if you decide to cruise on this motorcycle on the speeds which I'm doing right now, which is like 95 and 90, 100-ish, well, it's an absolute, you are going to come out with a wide smiling face, because there is so much torque available on this motorcycle in every rev range that you're going to love it. I don't know how Aprilia managed to make this balance on the motorcycle, because I've not ridden any motorcycle which has this brilliant balance of torque and as well as raw power, sheer raw power up at the top end. Well, this can do easily 200 kilometers on the speedo if given the right sort of inputs and circumstances. Yeah, man, I'm mighty impressed. I must say, I'm mighty impressed by this motorcycle, and it's been a pleasure to ride this motorcycle so far. And now that I'm on the open stretch of road, this is the elevated road which goes towards Meerut. Just because you cannot take the expressway, so you have to take this elevate road and go around the old route that you were using before the expressway. Yeah, I must say, wow, this bike is something really special. While I'm cruising on this 90, there is no, see, this is what torque does, right? If you have good amount of torque on your motorcycle, then you will not want to rush the motorcycle to the absolute maximum or the top of the rev range or top speed to get the best performance out of the motorcycle. This is easy peasy. This is very nice rush of power that I'm feeling right now. It's absolutely amazing. This motorcycle has amazed me in so many ways that I am falling short of words right now. so far this adventure has been really fruitful for me, and I don't know, I may just keep this motorcycle for more 1 or 2 days, who knows, because it's just that good. Oh boy. Yeah, what else? I don't know. I hope the audio is coming fine, and I'm pretty sure the camera is capturing what's in front end. And giving you a good view of the road that I'm on right now. So yeah. What can I say about this parallel twin engine? I mean, the smoothness of a parallel twin engine. Guys, if you are going for a Duke 390 or something, try and test ride this motorcycle once. You may spend a little more than what you do on a Duke 390 or a RC 390, but what you are getting in return is way more than the amount that you're paying for this motorcycle. The experience is just top notch, and something that you will admire while you own this motorcycle for whatever time you want to own it for. So this is not going to upset you or anything like that. Yeah. Oh my god, when I'm doing a downshifts, the gear shifts are also so slick. Boy, it's not that clunky. This motorcycle has already done somewhere around 10,000 kilometers, so I was hoping that there might be some issues while I'm shifting the gears up and down, but to my surprise, oh mama, this is wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. All right, I mean, that's it for now for I think my review for this motorcycle. I'm just gonna come down to a halt here so that I can just do a walk around of what I'm doing or what I'm riding right now. Gonna stop here. Okay. Avoid the distractions, so I'm just gonna stop here for a little while and I'm just going to show you the motorcycle. That engine is great. The only thing that I would advise people is that this braking lever on this side of the road is a little inside the motorcycle. So you have to you can't put your foot straight. You have to do a little tilt angle inside. You have to tilt your foot inside a little bit while you are trying to ride this motorcycle. And then yeah, man, if you want to take this motorcycle, take it. If you want to exercise this motorcycle, do it. If you want to take fun of the quick shifter, do it, because this thing is amazing. Quick shifter on this motorcycle works flawlessly, both up and down. I don't have any problems, not seen. Just amazing, man. Well, this experience is gonna be a good one. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this particular vlog, and if you do, please show some love in forms of like and comment. Well, I don't ask people to subscribe to my channel or do anything like that, because there are so many things that in life you're already subscribed to, and why to give anyone one more reason to subscribe to something. There are so many emotions that you subscribe to, there are so many challenges that you subscribe to in your life. And so yeah, whether if you like this for what you're saying, just let me know. Just do a like, comment down below, let me know. It will just encourage me more to get you some content that can help someone if they're planning to purchase a motorcycle. That's all I do. I just this is my hobby. I love motorcycle. I love motorcycle ever since I was a kid. So this is my hobby. Every weekend I will just go somewhere to satisfy that soul, which is a biker soul, which wants to go out in the wild, which wants to feel the rush. Even if it's traffic, no problem, you still want to go out and shift gears on a motorcycle. And what can be better than when you have something like a gorgeous brand like Aprilia as your partner. Guys, once again, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I love you guys so much. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.